Hi all. Here's a quick, easy, short video on the coursework for class number 2. So what I have up here is assignment number 2, and it is called a half adder, and it expands on what you did with coursework number 1. So please make sure that you complete assignment number 1 with the logic gates before even trying this assignment 2. So part A, you're going to go into the same program that you used for assignment 1 and create another flip-flop. So for part B, you're just going to describe in words what an XOR does and compare it to an OR if possible. So for part C, what you can do is you can use a logic gate if you want. It's not required. If you just know the answer off the top of your head, you can just go ahead and enter them in. So for part D, what you're going to do is you're going to add digits in binary, and there's some explanation in the column on the right as to how to do that. And you're going to look and compare your answers for part D into your answers for part C. So there's a few things to answer here. You're going to answer these questions. You're also going to answer the numbers in the carry column look like whether it's an AND or an XOR, and the numbers in the sum column. After we do that, you're going to finish a circuit that turns on the lights correctly based on what we saw coming out of here. So one light bulb is going to be your carry, and the other light bulb is going to be your sum. And you're going to have to decide which gates go in here, and it'll be based on whatever answer you put into this column. So that's all there is for assignment 2. Let's take a quick look at lab number 2. Now lab number 2 is going to be very similar to lab number 1 when we go through Python code. So make sure you do look at section 2.6 in the book and you watch the video with just that section, because we are going to be doing some of the inputs and some of the additional information like the functions that we talked about in lecture. Again, it is a step-by-step procedure on what to type and how to type it and what you should get. And as you go on in these labs, you'll see that some of the steps that you've done in previous labs, it won't have explicitly how to do the steps in the next lab. So you may have to go back to your previous labs to see exactly what wording you need to use or what type of syntax you need to use. Now, at the end of this lab, there are some questions down here that you will need to answer in order to complete and hand in the lab. So again, as always, if there's any questions, comments, or concerns, please email me as soon as possible, and happy coding.